apologize for running that access, but the coaches have talked about having flexibility in the system. Where do you like to fit?
I feel like I can fit anywhere that they want me to play. So if they want me to play both safeties, nickel, if they want me at corner for some odd reason, hey, I'll be open to play it. So honestly, it's really just like I love playing multiple positions because then I know the defense from different perspectives. So honestly, I just feel like that's just the best thing for me is being versatile.
How does that impact your ability from a leadership standpoint, just being around different guys?
I mean, because then I can, because when some people get on to somebody, they don't know how to, like, come at them. So with me being around different players, I can, like, know, like, okay, he doesn't take this well or he doesn't take that well. So I can, like, come at him, like, the way that he's comfortable, and then I can actually preach him, if that makes sense.
How different are those positions that you're playing when you're playing safety and nickel? Are they, from your perspective, are they pretty different or are they pretty similar?
Some of the technique stuff is, like, similar, but I mean most of the time, like, I'm gonna be in coverage or something like that. The safety might be back deep, but I mean it's not really too hard to get to learn both of them. But I mean, because I've been doing it for a couple years now, so it's really just like learning like the small details of each position.
I know you said you played it a lot, but last year you really kind of played pretty much in games. You were pretty much the guy there. Was that did it take an adjustment when you started playing there at game speed?
I mean, yeah, because I asked Coach last year, could I start playing it just so I can show that I can be more versatile, and then he just threw me in the game, and then I had to learn on the fly. So just from doing that, I think I kind of like grasp it well, and then I kind of like ask some small questions here and there to get the small details, but then I kind of it's kind of like my spot. I love it.
The South Carolina game.
Yeah, he just threw me in there, so I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Did you rep that at all during the week, or is it just, I know you repped it probably a lot of.
I repped it a little bit, but then I mostly got safety work. But when he just threw me in there, I mean, I already knew what to do, so it wasn't really too hard of an adjustment.
How quickly did you have to like you said, adjust to the speed once you get into the game? How quickly was it the first hit that kind of made you realize like this is your spot?
It kind of took me a while because like I'm not used to being in that position all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I really it took me like a game or two to get used to it, and then I kind of like got comfortable, and then I started like playing like better at it. Yeah.
What have you been working on to help improve your game this year?
Really just film study, because if I can know what's going to happen before it happens, it gives me the jump. And then film study, and then just like small technique things that I can learn. And because this defense, they're giving us the free reign to do different techniques, so I'm just trying to add different things to my arsenal. So it's really just small things that I've been adding to my game here and there.
Theo, what's that film study look like? Is it stuff from what the coaches have done at previous stops? Is it last year's tape? Is it cut-ups of you specifically? What does that look like?
I start off with myself. Like I have all my bad clips of what I did wrong, and I just try and think like what I can do better. Then once I do that, then I move on to my opponent. Like what type of routes does he like? Like how does he run those routes? Like what foot is up when he runs this route? It's like small things like that I look at just to try and get a jump on it.
And you're studying obviously the guys on the other side, so at practice you can get a leg up.
Yeah.
What does that look like with that group on the other side?
Honestly, like with here, because I do film study on my own offense too.
Right.
So Coach Burns is doing a good job of like teaching them to make everything look the same. So it's kind of hard to get a jump on them. But I've obviously been practicing against them for a little while now, so I kind of know. But it's still kind of difficult to get a jump on them.
How much of the success in this defense do you think is based on maybe fooling the offense and what your guys are doing schematically versus just executing and playing fast? Like, what's more important, do you think?
I think executing and playing fast. Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can beat a team with one coverage if you want to, if you're really that good. So, like disguising all that's good, but as long as you execute and and do your job and all that, then you'll be fine, and then everything will play in your hands.
Is this a defense that allows you to play faster than maybe last year?
Yeah, he's giving us more like freedom.
Right.
So and then the defense is a little bit simpler than last year. So it's a little bit better and easier.
You hear a lot of defensive guys kind of talk about making things look the same, especially before pre-snap. You mentioned Coach Burns does that with the wide receivers. What does that look like from your perspective when a receiver makes things look the same?
It kind of makes it hard because then I can't judge like what route's coming. So, well, I mean, he's doing like a great job with that. So with what I've been seeing, like it's just like they're over there working hard, and it's just tough. But I mean, I don't have to go against these guys on Saturday night, so I'm not really worried about it.
I think you were one of the first guys to do an NIL deal with the gaming.
Yeah.
Right? How did that kind of come about? And I guess, are you a big gamer? That was pretty natural decision for you.
Yeah, it was a very natural decision because I mean, in my free time when I'm not watching film or here, like I'm on a game. Like it's just like a good pastime for me. But they actually like it was like the night of it. Like as soon as 12 o'clock hit, like they texted me like, hey, like I want you to partner with us. I was like, first I had to read into it just to see what everything like for like how they ran. And then like once I got that, I was like, okay, cool. And plus, like I'm doing what I love too, and then I can just do it with like fans, like and then like impact somebody's day. Because most of the time when we're on there, we're playing with like kids, so it's kind of nice, you know what I'm saying, to just talk with different kids and like play games with them and like make their day.
You had a lot of fans